Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jermaine Jackson.
The second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And that one hammered. Rodriguez going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. One down. Down the number 2 hitter, Jermaine Jackson. That one drilled left field. That's bad. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. An absolute smash to left. And they cut into the deficit.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Here's a big power threat, Jermaine Jackson. He's already homered in this game.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that's a base hit.
Find the ball.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That would have find the sweet.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
For the National League, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Now here is James Wood. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Will Smith to the plate. In the dirt. Ow! He got him. What a throw.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go on your highlight reel.
Bounced up the middle. Jackson. Fires to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Well, most of the fans have come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.
Jermaine Jackson, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jermaine Jackson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 100th home run of the year. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Back for more of the Freeway Series. So in now for the Angels, number 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting in, the first baseman, Spencer. Leading off for Los Angeles, the second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Jackson working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Jackson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go
This
hard.
one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. The 2-2 on the way. In the dirt, runner breaks for 3rd. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to 3rd.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to 3rd. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
On the ground. Safe. He's in Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game.
Boog, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Back in Anaheim, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 6-5.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Two outs, runner on first. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. This could end it. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it. Jackson really stood out in this win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Jermaine Jackson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And every at bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Rodriguez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really firing up lineups. Right through there for a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
In the air to left center. 2 away. First and second. No outs. Christian Moore getting ready to hit. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second. Out there. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
The batter, number 50.
Jackson, the former Rookie of the Year, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it. Man at first, Sebastian Rivero now at the plate. Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-1. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56, and As well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Whips it to first. That's out number 2.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that is that. 1 down. Here's the left fielder. And now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now here is Jermaine Jackson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's gone. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add on. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
So a man at first. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Jackson, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up.
Got it.
He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Jackson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Apart from the game itself, there's an impressive hitting streak on the line, and the guy riding that streak, Jermaine Jackson.
Well, Boog, even as carefully as teams have been pitching this guy over the last several weeks, they still can't keep him off the bases. He's been one of the steadiest, most consistent performers at the plate we've seen in a very long time.
And it's hard not to pull for him at this stage, even if you're not a fan of the team. Everybody wants to see him get to 40 and beyond. First pitch coming your way next. One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jermaine Jackson. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
The batter, number 50, second base.
Jackson recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And that one hammered.
Oh, get up, ball, get up.
Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
One out man at first. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Victor Robles. On the ground to the left. One at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
The batter, number 50. Second base.
Jackson, multi-time All-Star, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track. So one hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2. One down. Jermaine Jackson, the next to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. It's practically automatic at this point. It seems every trip to the plate, something good's happening. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Man at second. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Here's Ohtani. On the ground, right side. Neto for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Dodgers lead this one 9-1. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say it.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. safe at first as they can't make the play. And up next for Los Angeles, Jermaine Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson.
Line drive to short and caught. One pitch and one out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything.
Jackson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Jermaine Jackson riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key.
Jackson steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Angel Henao now at the plate. Swinging a ground ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Jackson stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one hammered. Raley going back. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. Bases juiced, no outs. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. And a run scores on the double play. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the Guardians DH, C.J. Pappas. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 2-2 down. In the dirt, runner goes for second. And the throw bounces, tag out. First and second, 1 out. Bo Naylor digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third, Chapman. They get the tag on him. Double play. Out! What a twin killing to end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Guardians 4. This is Dodgers baseball. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base knock center field. A much-needed knock for a guy who's been searching for answers lately.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
Well, I think we need to take another look because that was mostly a blur off the bat singing.
Yeah, it wasn't easy to track it initially, and that ball was just scorched. And StatCast telling us left his bat flying at 119 miles per hour. And I'll tell you, as a fielder, you're just happy when those are hit at someone else.
Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. And that's in for a strike. Full combat.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So, runner at second, 2 now. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. A little roller up along first. That throw is wide. He has to lunge off the bag to get it. No outs on the play. Bases now loaded. Steven Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. In there, sets him down on strikes. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Fastball for a strike. Jackson thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Ohtani. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Come on, you got it, come on.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts now.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
1-2. Nice grab. There's one. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores from third.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Back here in Cleveland, Jermaine Jackson steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Attaboy, good job, way to rip.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hit weakly on the ground. The throw to second. On to first. Oh, double play. Just got it there in time.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jackson digging in. 2 outs and a shot to really swing the tone of this game.
Man, this would be a backbreaker, Boog.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Chapman headed home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Mookie now. Hard hit, right side. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. Dodgers lead this one 6-1. You're watching. So digging in, Jermaine Jackson.
RBI not for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double, and it's an 8-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 10-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's flexing his power with another home run, Boog. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
So 2 down. Angel Henao digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece. Jackson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Jermaine Jackson, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next, Jermaine Jackson.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a man aboard.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen.
Quick toss to first. Jackson back in on a dive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 3-1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And he walked him.
You're down. You're down.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And they're all loaded up.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Second baseman, Jermaine.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they boost their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. To the right side, Jackson. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. The batter number 50, second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Here's Ohtani.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
All loaded up. Kyle Isbell digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, out to short. And to second. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from 3rd. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Jackson, the next to hit. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. This one in the air, center field. Raley has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at 2nd.
Now we'll see if moving up to 3rd there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Man on 2nd, 2 down. Ground ball right side. Lays out. Boom. Can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Jermaine Jackson. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Go, go, go! And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jermaine Jackson. Ripped, but it curls foul. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Edman around third. Runner from second crosses the plate to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. To the right side. Fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. And they're happy to just get off. So digging in, Angel Henao. Sheehan is just 1 strike away. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And out to a board. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. It's a ball. A 3-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Back to the top of the order, digging in, Luke Raley. The Guardians down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped up low. But the second baseman calls him off. And that is the ball game. Jackson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Jermaine Jackson, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Bounce to the right side. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Jackson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Second baseman.
Jackson was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One down. William Contreras stepping in for the Rangers. 0-2 now. On the ground to third. 1 at second. Double play. What a killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Jermaine Jackson. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And wow, that one is way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
The 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 8, Josh Smith.
Jackson walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-3.
sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Rips that one to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 14-3 now. Jackson moved a little closer to history as he picked up his 250th hit of the season. Remarkable.
Remarkable is right, Boog. I mean, when Ichiro reached 250 hits in 2004, that was just the 7th time anybody had done it, and the first time in 74 years. What a season we've seen. He's really done something special.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. For a lot of people in the stands today, there's only one player they came to see, Jermaine Jackson.
He is a machine, Boog, and I don't know how much more we can say about what he's achieved during his streak. I mean, no matter how much further he takes it, whether it ends today or goes on for weeks, this is something baseball fans are going to remember for a long time.
Absolutely. He's starting to get into DiMaggio territory. First pitch coming your way next. Now the number 2 hitter, Jermaine Jackson.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And gone! A solo shot. That's his 5th homer of the series. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And it's out of here, into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. He's flexing his power with another home run, Boog. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
The batter, number 15.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Will Smith to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. And it is gone. A 3-run dinger. His 27th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 5-3. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, runner at 2nd. Jackson will hit next. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. 2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. The flip. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, they had a chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
One down. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-6.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
One down. Jose Altuve stepping in for the Rangers. And he grounds one to the right side. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. The Rangers down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan going back on this one. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series. Jackson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Jermaine Jackson riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the
now the number 2 hitter, Jermaine Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. That's 9 homers this series. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jermaine Jackson. Right through there for a strike.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Bird. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
The batter, number 15.
Jackson made a massive impact in his last game with 4 home runs.
Here we go.
Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That's the third. Whips it across, and that is out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ohtani. Man at second. Swing, and he popped it up. Smith. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're in front 4-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. In the air, right field. And that is that. So 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. Bounced up the middle. Jackson. And that is the ball game. Jackson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Coming to you live from Southern California, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Jermaine Jackson, he's homered in 5 straight games. So partner, some can't miss at bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying
to... Mickey Moniak, the next Cub to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
On a line out towards center. Now there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. It's 6-1. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Man at second. In the dirt. Runner breaks for third. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw at third base.
Jackson digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and now they trail by 1.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the ground to third. In time to Bush. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played. Jackson stepping in, 1 door closed, but here's another shot singing. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
This one through, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! A 2-run blast. And they've rallied from 6 back. It's 8-7.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder from the Tyler O'Neill.
Tying run at the plate. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Here's one. to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-7.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Mickey Moniak digs in now. Diaz is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Jackson wrote his name in the history books alongside Ichiro Suzuki in this game, collecting his 262nd hit of the season and matching the all-time single-season record.
Man, it's just insane what he's been able to do this year, Boog. This is one of those records that I thought I'd never see matched again. But what a season he's had at the dish.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Jermaine Jackson, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt.
Jermaine Jackson digs in now.
Jermaine
Jackson would break the single-season record with a base hit in this spot. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit.
Quick toss to first. Jackson dives back in safely. The count 2-1. This one popped up. Shaw settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. We played an inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in, the second baseman, Matt.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt Shaw. On the ground. Throws to first, and that's an out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 20, Dane
Jackson locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Move to second. Jackson dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going or not, but when you've got that kind of speed, you don't have to have a huge lead. You just got to get a really good jump. And he gets caught out there in no man's land. That definitely hurts a little bit.
We go to the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Alex Bregman. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
That's a clutch hit at a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Jackson digs in. The crowd knows what's at stake. One swing, and it's handshakes and high fives.
Yeah, and he's the kind of guy who doesn't shy away from the spotlight. Let's see what he's got right here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. Swing and a drive. back there, on its way, ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Jackson had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational.
Jermaine Jackson will hit next.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run blast. His 6th of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Singy, that's number 399 for his career.
With one more to go to reach 400, it's kind of unfathomable, and I'm sure he knows it. He put together quite the career to get to this point. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments. When a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club, he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career.
We go to the top of the fifth. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Up the middle, Jackson. The throw to first. One away here in the fifth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it is out of here. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And they close the gap. It's 9-7. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one.
One down. Now at the plate, Wyatt Sharp. Bounce to the right side. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jackson stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Line shot into the gap. Should score at least one. Chapman headed home. One runs in. Runner around third. In to score from first. And now they trail by one. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Will Smith to the plate. So the tying run at second. Bounced it, he breaks for third. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
Well, that right there could be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Hard hit, right side. They get one out, but the tying run comes in.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play, brings that run in from third, ties up the ball game.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Not stopping, he's going for three. Not in time, he's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Jackson stepping in, bottom of the ninth, winning run to the plate, has a shot to end it right here.
Yeah, Boog, and these are the moments hitters dream about. Time to make something happen. Get your name written into the history books.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off for the win.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Jackson had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso and Dan Plesac. 400 career home runs. That is a major milestone we witnessed recently, and it's certainly one to be celebrated, Yonder.
Yeah, first of all, congratulations. 400 home runs. Look, I was on deck when Edwin Encarnacion hit his 400th home run.
Really?
Yes, and I remember how much it meant to him. It was incredible to watch that happen. No question about it for me. 400 home runs is huge.
400 home runs for your career means that you are a consistent power threat, a player that Dan Plesac and other pitchers, they see on the lineup card before the first pitch.
Yeah, and one of the toughest things to do in any sport, hit a round ball with a round bat and hit it square. Been able to do it 400 times.
Is 400 enough, or is 500 still the bar to get to Cooperstown?
I'm with you. I think 500 is still that number that can get you there. 500, 600 home runs. Now we're talking about Hall of Fame. But no question about it, 400 is very, very special.
If you're a shortstop, 400 probably gets you in, you think? If you're a catcher?
Cal Ripken?
Right, exactly. But if you're strictly a DH, I'm with you. 500, you got to get there. Some work to be done, I guess.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. For a lot of people in the stands today, there's only one player they came to see, Jermaine Jackson. He continues to run his hitting streak up, and it looks like 56 straight is no longer a fantasy, Singy.
Yeah, that's one of baseball's.
Here's a big power threat, Jermaine Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. His latest homer in an incredible season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2, Kyle McCann digging in for the Rockies. On the ground, right side. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Kyle Carroll.
No outs, runners at first and second. That's a base hit. Chapman headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, runners at the corners, nobody out. The batter next. Quick toss to first. Jackson dives back in safely. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save. Brett Sullivan. He takes over behind the plate after the injury.
Number 26, Brett Sullivan.
The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a pop-up. Takes it in for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
On the ground.
There you go.
Carroll.
Stand up. Stand up.
On to first. They limit the damage here.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
That smash towards center. Outman on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Charlie Condon digging in for the Rockies. Right side. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Dodgers trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. On a line. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Now around second, going for third. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Yeah, that ball's too hard.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. What a play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
1 down, runner at third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. He brought it back. The relay. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. It's the Dodgers 7. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ezequiel Tovar will hit next. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers add another to their winning streak. Jackson was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.